Generals, gentlemen.
Hello and welcome back to the Generals Gentlemen. I am oLoGe Machine.
And I am Mark on Hawk.
And today we are in Tournament Desert once again for an awesome USA mirror between PoRn and oLoGe as the yellow USA and
UdayHussain.
Oh god, let's call him Hussain, that's a bit crazy.
Okay, we'll go Hussain as the USA Air Force.
And I'm actually quite mad. I am angry.
Why are you mad?
Because the colors are orange and yellow. So it's really hard looking at the
sucks.
mini-map to tell who's who. Especially in a mirror, because then it's like, whose rock fees are those? Are they yellow? Yeah, because they're very similar colors.
So that looks like they're trolling Hussain and PoRn are trolling before they knew we were going to shoutcast it, and they're just going after us.
Yeah, so nice spy drone here from, actually, the other way around, from Hussain. He does see that. He does see the forward supply from PoRn and actually, going for a forward barracks as well.
Oh, that is cool.
And mining the middle supplies. So a very aggressive, ballsy strategy here. And actually, is that a 3 supply?
Yeah, that's a 3 supply build.
Man.
That's really cool. With a barracks in the middle, that's something we haven't seen in a while. And
Good
an airfield
God.
start there from Hussain. We normally see USA Air Force always going for the early rock fees.
Yeah, so we do have, Air Force and Factory. And basically 3 supply... Oh, that's a double barracks.
It's a double barracks
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a double barracks here from
Is this guy
PoRn.
rage or?
Pretty sure this guy's a baller. This is a rage-esque strategy where it's just like, this is out of control. This is actually really awesome because USA mirrors are often very, very repetitive. Where basically it's just like same no eco rock start every game. And actually
pumping out missile defenders. That's like 5 missile defenders coming out. I love seeing how many defenders actually come out of one barracks in the one.
6,
They're just like
7.
in a row.
He's putting them 2 at a time. That's going to be a lot of early aggression here. And meanwhile, there is actually a Humvee coming towards the base here of PoRn and oLoGe. But then again, what can Hussain do to defend it? He's getting a barracks now, so those Rangers will be very effective. But then again, how effective can they be? Can they actually protect the Chinooks? But a Comanche.
And it looks like we'll get away from the missile defenders, which is quite good. When you get like 4 laser locks, you're in pretty big trouble.
Yes, so I would definitely want to focus down those Chinooks, if not maybe the supply. Now there is actually, there's Humvee. It is empty though, so they're probably not going to do much against these Chinooks. Maybe just dozer hunting with a Hellfire drone. And so it looks like PoRn and oLoGe is actually getting his own Rangers to deal with the Rangers of Hussain.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see who gets flashbangs and how the flashbangs are used, because it looks like there's been a fair bit of an infantry engagement down there. And that Humvee is actually starting to take down the supply, so Hussain actually has to watch that. Oh, sorry, PoRn and oLoGe actually has to watch that and see what's going on.
Yeah, so these Rangers are very cost effective against missile defenders. They cost like half the price, and they decimate them. But then again, flashbangs on PoRn and oLoGe, and that will mop up the Rangers of Hussain without the flashbangs. And meanwhile, the Humvee was taken up perhaps. But then again, this Chinook is actually...
No, the Humvee just moved to the side. It looks like the Chinook was in fact taking out by some of the missile defenders. Yeah, got laser locked down the side.
These are some crazy infantry battles here. PoRn and oLoGe just has so many troops. He's actually getting a 4th supply. So his economy is going to be out of control. Hussain really has to do some harassment with some rock fees, and actually he's going to take down the power.
Yeah, Hussain managed to take out, he was doing some good duty there for a while, but now the sheer amount of Rangers that were coming out from PoRn and oLoGe was just too much for him to deal with it. He still has that, the Chinook, he has another one up the top there, so it looks like he's going to be doing some harassment up the top.
Yeah, it looks like this half of Hussain's base is dead to me, and actually this Chinook is getting a bit vetted. So, even the power plant as well. So it looks like a bit of a base race perhaps. The power plant going down for other players, so their production is going to be very slowed. But look, we have
an Avenger coming out as well.
A 5th. That is a 5th supply, and an Avenger. That's going to be perfect against the Chinooks. Maybe it almost killed one. So not only will it be Chinooks, but also against the missile defenders from the rock fees of Hussain. So this is an absolutely crazy USA mirror here. But it looks like both of these base supplies will get taken out by the Humvees and the Chinooks. And actually, there goes basically the supply arm, the airfield. So Hussain is losing a lot of his base. Can he defend this one? Patriots will not be effective against that many missile defenders. So it looks like Hussain's going to have to go for a middle supply, or maybe even try and cap an oil derrick would be a good move to do for Hussain.
Yeah, it looks like what he's doing at the moment. Yeah, so PoRn and oLoGe has lost both of his back 2 supplies. And it looks like, Hussain is going to throw down that the middle barracks there to get their cap on that oil, which is really good considering he's really, really behind on supplies at the moment.
So there goes his 3rd supply. So actually, PoRn and oLoGe in a bit of trouble here, only having these 2 supplies now. But then again, with the Avenger, those Chinooks will basically be worth it. Actually, the Humvee prevented the oil cap, so no oil for that Ranger there. But this one probably will get it. I don't think there's a way for PoRn and oLoGe to actually deal with that capping Ranger.
No, I don't think so at the moment. No.
Oh, here comes the Avenger though.
The Avenger is coming in. It looks like it will actually manage to. No, the Comanche does in fact get away in time on virtually no health. Thank God for that vet 3.
Yeah, that vet 3 would have saved it, giving that extra health. And now, actually, yeah, these missile defenders and these rangers are just muscling their way through the base here. There's no way Hussain can actually deal with this. I mean, he has 2 Humvees, but, like, he really needs Flash Vs. But then again, Flash Vs can get taken out by missile defenders with laser lock, so it's really actually quite hard to deal with this. You know, until you get Pathfinders, it's actually quite hard to deal with man spam, especially as China, because they get horde bonus and that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's going to be definitely going to be pretty tough. I mean, Hussain only really has that middle supply now, but he is throwing down supplies in the old base of oLoGe. It looks like we might do a little bit of a base swap. Players obviously not happy with the sides they were starting on.
Yeah, so the northern supply and now a factory as well for Hussain. Having those 2 Chinooks will be very effective against bases and units that are exposed, but it won't be good against the main army of basically all of the missile defenders and now the Avengers as well.
I mean, we've got to think about this. I mean, oLoGe's troops are actually really slow as well.
Oh, hell slow.
Yeah, they're
Look at
super slow. I mean, look at the infantry moving.
Almost.
They're running as fast as they can, but those are some very heavy stuff. And yeah, that's an excellent choice there from oLoGe, deciding to go with the Vs. I mean, he's already got all the missile defenders. he's trying to make the formula for rock Vs. He's already got missile defenders. He just, why not get some Vs and we can move them around a bit quicker. So that's going to be really dangerous against Hussain. Hussain really has to get something to deal with that many Vs. It's going to be pretty tough.
Yeah, I think it's going to be basically a battle of time until, like, if he can hold out until he gets Pathfinders, he'll be fine. But then again, now that they're actually inside of Humvees, they will be a bit more vulnerable to things like Tomahawks or, you know, his own missile defenders.
Yeah, it's all going to be about the evacs and stuff like that as well. He's going to really have to keep all those troops alive. He's invested so much just in the infantry. I mean, he's got rangers and missile defenders in there. It looks like we do have some Vs coming out for Hussain as well, which is going to be good. Rock V versus Rock V battles can go either way. It's all about positioning. So.
But keep in mind, though, Hussain is actually the Air Force General. Oh, he has Pathfinders now.
Oh, that's cool. That's an excellent choice.
So it's a good move, actually, having those Humvees now to deal with those Pathfinders. Yeah, but keep in mind, Hussain, being the Air Force General, he does have those the point laser defense. So on even Rock V battle, he can bring in those point laser defense and really turn the battle to his tides and actually bombardment.
Really help with that bombardment coming out. We normally see search and destroy, so that's a bit of an interesting strategy there.
Search and destroy is definitely better for Humvees, but I think the reason why he wanted the defensive cannon to protect this old derrick, it actually is very powerful, that bombardment cannon you get.
Yeah, it's a nice little extra thing that some people don't always think about. If your base is being attacked, if you switch to the bombardment, it's really nice. It's having a free cannon there to do
it's really powerful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's better than the tech buildings.
Yeah, I think it is. Because it's it's better than the platform. Is it the RD platform?
Wait, what? Did they get captured by?
I think it might have been. Maybe you moved a ranger in. I'm not sure. I think I must have missed it. That's interesting there.
Yeah, no, he must have dropped it on a Chinook because he doesn't have the capture upgrade. So that's actually a good move there. Sorry we missed that, but it will be the engagement here with all of these Humvees.
Those Vs are caught quite out of position.
But they're
all split up.
There is the Avenger though, and actually it will get taken out by the Humvees though. So that's actually a pretty big blow. Losing those, there will be the engage now. There's just too many Humvees for Hussain. oLoGe is getting destroyed by the superior Humvee count, despite not having the tower missile. So actually killing the vet to really get the pilots.
They're taking a fair bit of
what are they doing?
As well.
The Humvees aren't engaging.
Why aren't they attacking?
Oh, what are you doing?
What are they doing? Should they auto-attack?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, no, Hussain, no!
Biggest flop of the century.
Oh dear.
He lost that engagement for absolutely no reason.
I didn't even understand what was going on there. He was just
that A10 strike.
It's going to take out 2 more Vs as well as the War Factory. They were just dapping around. No wonder it wasn't actually working. They weren't attacking anything.
Hussain, you just got your ass handed to you. Oh, and there goes the strat center. What happened? Oh, Jesus. Well, look, so...
oLoGe is doing some quite good plays right now.
oLoGe, you're looking pretty good now. But oLoGe is now getting is that a second factory? Yes, second factory.
Yes.
No strat center just yet, though. It's always important to have the strat center for that global bonus. So it looks like more rangers are on the move, probably to try and cap down some of these important buildings. And there goes the strat center. But now a lot of Humvees are moving in to try and take down these Chinooks. The point laser defense not big enough against that many.
They're mining from each other's supplies as well, which is pretty interesting. It's a pretty nuts game.
I think oLoGe might want to capture this because he definitely hasn't killed it. But he hasn't even killed the
I don't know
Chinook.
if he realizes that that's not actually his supply up there. Yeah, keep an eye on it.
The colors are quite misleading, and so now these Humvees are going to power their way through these buildings, and then again the Chinooks are on the move, and with the Vet 3, they do so much damage against structures, especially then with the rocket pods as well. But I don't think Hussain actually has the rocket pods, and without his airfield, he can't actually get that upgrade.
And there's a big rocket push coming out here from oLoGe. This is going to be the really big engagement. There's 4 Vs and 4 Vs. They are split up at the moment, so that's going to be
Are they empty?
But I think they might not
They're
have enough.
empty.
Yeah, they don't really have enough. Yeah, I think they're just the town missiles, which is interesting. I thought he actually had even troops in them. So the point laser defense is going to be great.
Combat Chinook
oh my
will
god,
knock off
Combat
those
Chinook is
rock
going to
bees.
absolutely rock through them. I mean, there's no actual troops inside it, so that's going to be really dangerous. But we have an Avenger coming out as well from PoRn. It's maybe going to force off the Combat Chinook.
Yeah, that was a nice move there with a combat Chinook, especially combined with the other regular Chinooks for the point laser defense. But then again, he's quite outnumbered now. The Avengers will basically burst through those combat Chinooks regardless of the point laser defense. And now the Chinooks are trying to stomp down more of these buildings. He's also losing his war factory to the combat Chinook. So very effective harassment there. But meanwhile, the Humvee push is destroying the Dozer and some of those important buildings here. It looks like Hussain may actually lose the majority of his base.
Yeah, they are good as well. But those missile defenders are actually going to start attacking up the top as well. They're going to like really nuke down those bees down the bottom. So this is a bit of a back and forth battle here with that combat Chinook and as well as the Comanches in the base of oLoGe. It's turning into a bit of a base race, really.
Oh, the Spectre gunship, though.
That's perfect against the rock bees. They're all. Oh, but that's an excellent split move there from oLoGe. He's going to mess them all up, and he won't actually get one down.
No, I think he took down 2 or 3 Humvees, but a very fast
yeah.
reaction. Nice splitting there from was that oLoGe? Actually dodging that. Now here come the Chinooks, and with the Chinook and the Comanches, they might take these down. The Avenger, though, can burst it down, but will be able to get through the point laser defense.
No, it doesn't do enough damage.
Oh, these Chinooks are absolutely crazy, especially with the Comanches. But one of them goes down, and that was a Vet 3, so a big blow there, but the combat Chinook just being far too strong. But there are so many pilots, Vet 3 pilots everywhere, has to make sure those can't recapture some vehicles, because Vet in 0 hour is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, he's got to get them out of there, see if he can maybe get a couple of them to the side or something like that. That venture really is important. So yeah, it looks like we'll have
this Chinook.
Oh
my god.
Chinook.
This Chinook.
It's just surviving with that point defense laser. Sorry, it's just absolutely ripping through oLoGe. You can't really do anything about it.
Goes the Chinooks. And why is this supply not being captured or destroyed? This is giving too much funds here for Hussain, despite the fact that there is no way that oLoGe should let that happen. It's so easy to cap or destroy. His barracks is that far away. This ore derrick has been destroyed as well. So it looks like we have long distance mining here from these Chinooks. This is a crazy game. I have no idea what's going to happen here. The combat Chinook is going to be very, very hard to deal with.
Yeah, it's definitely the saving grace, I think, for Hussain. I mean, it's been so great at just taking out the bees. Yeah. I mean,
there it goes.
Given the bees, actually, yeah, we do finally see the supply being taken down. But just given the fact that actually got taken quite low there. I think it took a bit of splash damage on the side there when it was trying to take out the Chinooks.
It must have done.
But yeah, it's just having that has been so good against because the rock bees aren't actually garrisons, so they're just regular bees. It's just so effective because it doesn't really have enough anti-air. There's not enough missiles in the air to be able to cancel out that point defense laser.
Because I'm pretty sure towers are incredibly powerful compared to missile defenders, like against air. Like their air damage is really, really high, but they have a really slow fire rate, which makes the point laser defense perfect against them compared to things like laser lock. The range is trying to cap these buildings down, but not with a Humvee in your face.
Yeah, that bee is going to deny that.
So I'm surprised to see why we have so many Chinooks mining from the same point. Hussain really should take these Chinooks out, because not only is it giving oLoGe money, but it's also slowing down Hussain's own mining, because they can't mine at the same time. So both these players doing a bit of miss micros here, but then again, same colors can be misleading. So it looks like we still have one of these heroic Comanches, and those are oLoGe's pilots.
Yeah, they're still alive. They're just chilling there. He hasn't actually managed to take them out yet. And those bees are moving in now, and I'm not really sure.
King Raptors!
That's going to be awesome.
But then again, the Avenger.
The defense laser isn't going to be enough, especially with that Avenger there. I don't think it's going to survive the engagement.
Did he kill two Humvees?
He killed 2 bees, which is really good, yeah.
I don't know if they were empty or not,
missiles, though. I think that's pretty good, yeah. Well, most of these are actually do have troops.
Oh, but not the gunship though will work this time, taking down one of the Humvees. How many of them left? There goes one.
Splashing down, looks like he's changed firing up. We know the Avenger manages to take it out in time. There's another King Raptor. Oh, and it's going to, no, not actually managing to take it out in time. It looks like it will survive for now.
And the Humvees get this on the airfield there, but oh, a nice carpet bomb takes out the entire army. But then again, there are 2 Humvees left, so just kidding when I say entire army. So there goes not only the Dozer, but also the King Raptor. So a bit of a big blow there for Hussain. His Stratson is up now, so maybe going to get a bombardment cannon just to deal with the Humvees.
Chinook is going to move in. He actually waited for it to be low enough that he can actually take it out. Now, oh no, 4 more bees getting caught out of position by that convex Chinook, and it's going to take them all out. Oh my god.
These Tower Bees just aren't working. He really needs to evac his missile defenders and laser lock down, because laser lock, with how fast they fire, despite their low damage, can penetrate the point as a defense, where Talfies can't. And the thing is you know, is Avengers just so slow that you can avoid them quite easily.
And
We'll take down all of that.
Those combat tunics have so much health, it's absolutely ridiculous.
It's hard to kill. They are insanely difficult to kill, and looks like the A10 strike will come in here for Hussain, but where will it land? Perhaps on this power. The combat chinook does actually scout the Avenger and retreats bombardment. Nice moves there to actually do some extra damage. And there goes, not only the power, the fire base, missile defenders, and almost the dozer almost gets taken out. And now, the fuel air bomb will get taken out by the Avengers.
The Avengers aren't going to take it out in time. That's unfortunate for Hussain. Just didn't know the Avengers were going to be there at the time.
Because also the that bomber is actually really weak compared to other bombers. Like, compared to the China ones, they're incredibly weak.
Yeah, and they're pretty slow as well. They're pretty much the slowest, like, air in.
Is to compensate for the ability being so damn strong. And actually, the combat chinook is going to burst down these important buildings. Here goes the power, the dozer, I'm sure. Now, even the war factory, but the Humvees are on the move here. But the combat chinook can deal with those once it comes back. But now 2 Avengers, 3 Avengers actually. So, look, maybe
really
this combat chinook... I think 3 Avengers will be the critical number here to actually deal with that combat chinook. So as long as he bobbles here, as long as he doesn't actually extend, I don't think the combat chinook can deal with 3 Avengers and 4 Vs. Actually,
yeah, I think it's too much, so we'll have to see what the unit mixing actually does here. But we have to remember, Hussain does have that bombardment strat initialized for the moment, and I don't think they're not full Vs either. They're not full Vs.
I thought that was a combat chinook. So now, where are the combat chinook? I think this here will basically be the deciding factor for who takes this game. Can Hussain actually look? Hussain will actually force the retreat by the Avengers here. He's going to go for the base, not engaging. A very nice move there, not actually engaging the 3 Avengers, but rather forcing the retreat. But no,
PoRn's going to go for it.
It's futile. He can't retreat the Avengers. He's actually firing. Will he get the combat chinook down? It's getting weak. It's getting low, but will he take it out? Oh, it survives! It survives barely a titular health.
HP.
And now, meanwhile, the Strat Center was actually taken out by, I think, a 10 strike. And now the Humvees are on the move here. The combat chinook is so weak. A fuel air bomb going to land on the supply.
Oh my god,
and the airfield. Oh, we'll have to see how it goes. Not the airfield.
Not quite the
airfield.
There's a leaflet drop on the side there, but he's not going to... Yeah, Hussain isn't going to move in to take care of it. He's moving in his V's now. Here we go. Come out in time. Oh, the A10 strike though is coming in as well, so that's going to take out the command. No, it's going to do a fair bit of damage to the command center, but the Spectre gunship is going to come in on the combined with the leaflet drop, and it's going to take out all those V's.
There goes the entire ground army for oLoGe with the leaflet bomb. They could not dodge the Spectre. That was the 3rd Spectre gunship, but every time oLoGe has been on the ball and actually splitting. So with that leaflet drop, that Humvee the Humvee arm took no chance. I think oLoGe must have been out of money because he GG'd. He was like, nah, I'm gone. So yeah, I think he must have been out of money, but also that combat chinook was getting repairs. It was being healed on the airfield, and that combat chinook, oh my god, that was just messing up oLoGe's day.
Yeah, definitely. I think so. I mean, it forced a lot of the Avenger builds. I mean, he had to get like 3 Avengers to go with those Vs, and that means he didn't have as much.
Avengers are 2,000.
Yeah, the Avengers are a fair
2,000. That's a Humvee and almost 5. That's like almost a full Rock V. So. Forcing Avengers are actually a very expensive, and they're slow. So it really slows the mobility down. And I think, in 1.6, Avengers had their price decreased. But in 1.4, the Avengers are actually really expensive.
Yeah. I really like that combo at the end with a leaflet drop combined
that was
with a Spectre
amazing.
gunship. It's just like, okay, you can't move, and now I'm going to Spectre gunship.
Oh, actually,
you.
hang on. You know how we didn't engage with the Humvees?
Yeah.
Does the leaflet bomb, does that prevent the garrisoned missile defenders
from firing? I'm not actually sure. I think it might.
Because that would explain.
Sure. I think it might do. It does kill your. I'm pretty sure it hits your own units. Actually, I'm pretty sure the leaflet drop will hit your own units as well.
Well, because that would explain why Hussain didn't want to engage, because he didn't engage with the Humvees. He waited for the Spectre. So maybe they do. Maybe he thought they do. But basically, the Spectre gunship decimated all of those.
He probably knew he had it coming in. He's just going to do so much damage. So
unfortunately, oLoGe. Basically, that combat chinook abusing the mobility. So very nice play here in this USA mirror. What a crazy game. 4 supplied, 2 racks opening into just mayhem. So that's probably one of the best USA mirrors I've ever seen, actually.
Yeah, that was pretty brilliant.
Fantastic play here. So until next time, we're the gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.